無論喺馬場咧或者球場上面出現嘅人物咧，好多時咧都成為咧好多人追捧嘅英雄啊，一啲偶像。而今日咧，我請到兩位嘉賓咧，個受歡迎程度咧已經去到神級嘅階段㗎啦，就係我哋嘅香港冠軍騎師啊莫雷拉雷神，同埋著名足球評述員咧黃興貴貴神㗎。
Hello，
兩位好。
心如你好。
你好。Hi Joe and Peter. When you know each other?
I met him in Singapore. I think he went over to the races over there and we took a picture together, if I'm not wrong. But I didn't remember. And then eventually we have a common friend over here, which calls Gary Lee. And he ended up introducing Peter Wang to me.
Even though you forget when and how can you know Peter, because finally you both of you be the best friend.
因為就係透過足球，佢好中意踢波啦，同埋睇波，咁兩樣嘢我都可以駕輕就熟啦。咁啊踢波咧就首先咧，我同前警務處長鄧炳成咧有隊波，咁啊透過馬會嘅另外一個係受薪董事咧就係郭志儀先生啦 Ken Kwok 啦，佢話同埋阿吳松，佢話阿雷神 Moreira 成日都走去和斜踢呢個 miniature football， 即係嗰啲石地啊！我話哇石地第一，你對個膝頭哥 bad for your knee； 第二就係咧好雜啦嗰啲地方係咪先？又會有啲人可能打攪佢要影相攞貼士。咁我話不如嚟我哋隊嗰個踢，我就保證兩樣嘢。我嘅球隊唔會問佢攞貼士。
To me, it was great getting to know Peter because he's not just a friend. He also looked after me in that way that you mentioned about. He God knows that I was playing in the hard grounds, which obviously is not health, is not the best of the ground to be playing at. And with people that even myself I didn't even know. By the way, we turned up good friends because he invited me for a few times to play football on his team. And I'm not thinking of stopping. I'm loving it.
Do you know one of the interesting points? Both of you have a nickname from the public. Are also related to God. Don't you know that?
Well, I knew about my nickname, but I didn't know he had.
You didn't know?
I didn't know.
I am lucky. People call me 貴神, but 雷神 he is really 神 because he ride good wherever he goes.
Yeah.
And also 佢踢咗我哋隊波，加埋莫亞替我咧係攞咗個，同埋呢個馬主啦兼斷浪嗰個 Hugo 咧，同我攞咗個賀歲杯嘅冠軍，嗰時 score 2 goals.
Get the reward for you.
Not because of me. I was playing on his team, and his team has been pretty good so far. So we end up winning there.
You know your nickname, and your nickname is the meaning is God of Thunder. It's implied to your super riding performance. What do you think of your nickname?
Well, everywhere that I've been, they gave me nicknames, so I don't look at it in a bad way.
Yeah.
Actually, I know that end up helping me to rise my reputation, and for being given a nickname here in Hong Kong, obviously I'm very happy for. But the meaning of it, who gave that to me would be able to answer. I'm not able. I don't know why it's related to God, which I'm very sure I'm not a god. And neither a thunder, so.
Right.
But well, it's always good to be given a nickname.
Another nickname for you is Magic Man, because after you drop your horse whip, when you ride Sun Jewelry, do you remember? And you get it back by your another hand. And after that, you have been called Magic Man. What do you think? Do you can do it again?
Even without being on top of a horse, I don't think I can do that again. I think I just made that by lucky. Like the whip just fell into a way which gave me an opportunity to see, think, and react, which does not happen very often. So I'm not just trying to play a humble way. I think I was just very lucky on that particular case.
So you are a lucky man, not Magic Man.
Yeah, exactly. If they call me lucky, yeah, I accept it.
Okay.
不過good athlete 咧，好嘅體育家咧，佢哋係好靈活嘅，即係好似佢咁好多時跌墮馬或者踢波啦，佢係個做即係好快有反應啦，咁所以佢嗰個反應啦，佢亦都係知道 lucky 啦。但係好似佢踢波咧，除非對方係夾硬踢佢，夾粗力啊踢佢嘅啫。如果唔係咧，踢唔到雷神嘅。雷神呢個咧啲馬步好穩嘅。
點解你會咁欣賞阿雷神？
佢個人咧頭先係好 humble 啦，即係好謙虛。對家人又好好啦，好似佢個仔咁又訓練即係騎馬術啊，同埋訓練足球啦。咁佢對佢太太又好好。咁永遠咧佢唔係點應酬嘅，只係即係就算話即係喺呢個利字當頭嘅馬圈咧，佢都唔係好中意應酬，中意家庭同埋踢波。每一次如果佢踢波或者睇波咧，佢一定會交代話 Peter， 我幾時睇得，幾時唔睇得，我想帶多個球員嚟，好似佢話我想帶甚至乎咁 famous 嘅 Ryan Moore 或者田泰安嘅 Tim Tan， 佢都問過我先。兼夾咧就係話譬如佢知道我做教練 ，he's a player， 佢係球員咧，我擺咩陣式咧，佢都會照踢。
你覺得雷神如果佢唔係騎師，佢可唔可以成為一個足球明星咧？
我認為 of course， 健康可以踢到起碼甲組，因為佢身材比較細啲啊嘛。即係喺巴西我就唔知道，你問下佢可以踢到咩組啦。但喺香港佢可以踢到甲組。
Why you love football so much? Is this better to keep fit for keep your body fit for riding or some any other reason else?
If you were born in Brazil, you would understand a bit better. Because over there, we first gift that you've been given by your parents is definitely going to be a ball, if you are a boy in particular. So when I was very young, I used to be running around after a ball. If I didn't have a ball, I would just smash a can of soft drink and be kicking it around in the school. Even in the school, they have like physical education, which obviously they also implement football. So it becomes from the time that I was very young. And I grew up playing football sometimes the whole day around. So I came from a country which football is all about, and that's why I like it so much. And obviously, it does help me also to keep myself fit. I really don't like to get into the gym to do exercise. I'd rather to be doing sports, which is, you can have it as a fun. I don't do football for making a living. As you know, I'm just amateur. I play just for fun. I try my very best to play and not get hurt. And having fun, how better can you get yourself fitter?
So you enjoy football?
Very much.
And also the pressure, right?
Yeah, and you know, when you're doing sports, it doesn't really have to be just football, but any kind of sport. Your body produces a kind of hormone which gives you satisfaction. So when I'm playing, I just feel so good.
I know your son also play football or go for riding. And what do you prefer, if he will be the jockey or a football star in the future?
I've been asked that so many times, and I've been giving the same answer. It's not a parents that's gonna choose the future of the children. Parents don't choose. Like, if I look at that way, my mom didn't want me to be jockey. I still want to be. So I don't play in a way where I want him to be something. What I want him to be is successful. And to that, I know that he has to go through to a proper education first. And once he's gone through to his education, he's going to choose what he wants to do. And if he's well educated, obviously he's going to choose the best to himself. And what it is, only time will tell.
都想問下 Peter 啦，咁其實就除咗即係你同阿雷神咁好朋友，即係好似即係令到你更加係融入呢個馬圈之外，其實我都知你不嬲都中意賽馬嘅。咁呢一季咧，其實你都寫咗成季㗎啦，喺即係某報章啦，都好受歡迎，有個即係專欄係寫賽馬嘅。咁其實你自己會唔會話即係寫賽馬嘅時候，一啲稿嘅時候咧，會避談啊雷神啊，定係都照講雷神一啲坐騎嘅咧？其實我就係講主要咧，我係寫我專欄咧，我要每一個專欄都會覺得過得我嗰關，下一個專欄會好過所有專欄。咁我講歷史啦，講故事啦，講感情啦，咁同埋咧，如果係某一個騎師或者某一個練馬師，佢有正面嘅嘢，我一定講。咁我唔係一個太口臭嘅人，所以嗰啲彈人嗰啲留翻第二個講。咁已經好夠㗎啦，因為我就係暫時係講星期三嘅賽馬，因為我由細至大由爸爸帶我去呢個跑馬地，喺出邊落活道嗰度望落去，已經係12、13歲，除咗睇波之外，又有睇跑馬，但係我哋入唔到場啊嘛，咁所以情意結喺發育谷，咁兼
週末咧要講波咧，咁啊暫時啦係週末啲稿我就唔會話立亂寫嚟呢個呃稿費啦。你一定要付出，你要有料先得噶嘛。
你會唔會即係有陣時都會 comment 下佢騎得好同唔好啊？會唔會話大家好朋友會有避忌？
我又唔係好識，即係去 judge 匹馬 fit 唔 fit，或者一個騎師係呢個騎嘅方式，因為可能走位會即係唔係咁容易攞到個 good riding space。但係我會咧覺得就係話喺數據同埋佢以佢嘅騎功咧，快活谷嘅馬咧，如果係尤其是唔係長途嘅話咧，1、2、3檔啦，雷神好少呢個甩拖。
Now nearly the end of this season, and what is your plan after the end of the season?
Well, first of all, I still want to play one more game.
With Peter?
Yeah, if there is a game and he can put it on, I'll definitely be there. Look, the season is about to finish. I'm counting days because it's very stressful when you work so hard, when you work so much, and then when you have your own time, obviously you're going to be looking for it. I'll definitely go home for 4 weeks. I'll spend with my family's brothers and sisters over there in Brazil. And then once it's done, I'll come back to Asia. I'll spend 2.5 weeks in Japan where I'll be riding. Riding because I love horse racing in Japan. I think they have some of the best jurisdiction in the world. And it's a way also to get myself back into business. Because if I'm not doing anything at home in Brazil, I mean, I'll be putting on weight. So I'll start riding just before we start over here. I mean, I'll start back riding in Japan before we start over here in Hong Kong, which is obviously is my target, be starting off very well myself.